Hello, it is a dark episode for March the 29th, 2026, and, god damn it, I think I am coming down with a cold. Woke up with a sore throat, been sneezy, a little bit cough. So yes, gone from sore neck, all that. I'm just having a fun month that way. But this is hopefully just a minor thing that won't get in the way of the variety of things that need to get done tomorrow. I think I'll be wearing a mask when I'm out driving Jackie around for her doctor's appointments. I did do a review of what Fury brings and the Midwich Cuckoos, which is awesome. And even better, even the best, is that I DNF'd Red City by Mary Lou? I think it is. Which it was 10% and I was already making snarky remarks and somewhat loathing the book for its manipulative kind of, I'm going to take a young child's little stuffed rabbit and cut it up in front of a sobbing child by a mother who, reading reviews, it's like, oh, she has an interesting, complicated relationship with her mother, aka her fucking abuser, and various other things. So I was like, okay, I recorded my DNF in Goodreads. I might talk about it in a video if I feel up to it tomorrow. I may not feel up to it tomorrow. But to leave a record so I don't circle back to the book and go, oh, I put this down and don't not remember. I've put enough of a record that it will jog my memory of why I was loathing this book at 10%, and I happily put it down, and I do not have to spend any more time with it. I read a short little novella by Shawnee Maguire, which, again, is, as the thing itself says, oh, it was just a slice of life. But it's like, if you're telling a slice of life story, you still have to shape it a bit. And this one was just barely shaped to be a kind of a pleasing little anecdote, but not really a story, or certainly not a novella, encrypted novella. This is encrypted short story fragment, I guess. So I read that, and I started A Night of the Seven Kingdoms by George R.R. Martin. I have seen the first season, hopefully season one of many, of at least three, maybe of the Dunk and Egg stories. If not, at least we got one. Don't know if it was that popular, but I really enjoyed it. And as such, I am so far very much enjoying the George R. R. Martin's source novella or story of Dunk and Egg meeting for the first time. Which, yeah, it's delightful, and is, yes, not surprisingly, George R. R. Martin was a showrunner on the show, and it's been fairly quite faithful to the really well written story that I've read so far. So that is nice to read, especially when I'm feeling sick, and it's not going to be terribly exciting because it's basically me getting to experience Dunk and Egg in the written form of what I've already seen in the HBO show. So that's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go read a little bit more of that. Then I'm going to get into bed because I've got to heal up and be ready for doing groceries tomorrow. And then Ja has an appointment. And then Jackie has an appointment. And then probably back to bed. Yes, something like that. All right, more videos later.